So hi and hello there, welcome to the new video of the course, and in this particular video we are going to see two basic definition. The very first definition is electronic device. Electronic device. Okay, so let me change the color of the pen and we'll proceed with this particular definition. So yeah. So device, what is the definition of electronic device? So basically definition of this particular electronic device is that a device made from semiconductor material. Semiconductor material. Okay, and the example of this particular thing is, let me just write it over here. The example is transistors, diodes, and many more things, etc. Okay, now moving further with the second definition. So the second definition is electronic circuit. Electronic circuit. And the definition for the electronic circuit is a circuit which consists at least one electronic device as a main component, a main component. Component, NENT. Okay, let me move it little above so that I may get enough space to write certain things. Okay, a circuit which consists at least one electronic device as a main component. Okay, and it is bifurcated into three. The very first type, so basically electronic circuit is further bifurcated into three. The very first type is, I'll write as A. The very first type is analog circuit. Okay, analog circuit. And in analog circuit, analog circuit is a circuit which processes analog signal and all. So we'll see this particular thing in the upcoming videos, but let me just give you examples. So the example of the analog circuit is maybe amplifier, maybe rectifier, etc. Okay, amplifier, rectifier, clippers, circuits, etc. Then moving further with the other type, it is digital circuits. Digital circuits. An example of the digital circuits are example logic gates, maybe MUX, DEMUX, etc. But as of now, I'll just write a simple examples. Okay, logic gates. And then there is one more circuit, and that particular circuit is known as mixed circuit. Just a second. The third type of this particular electronic circuit is mixed circuit or mixed signal circuit. Mixed signal circuit. Okay, mixed signal circuit. And the example of this particular mixed signal circuit is, so the example is maybe ADC, analog to digital converter, or DAC, digital to analog converter. Okay, I know that you might not that much familiar with this particular thing. Okay, so we'll see this particular thing in the upcoming courses, so you need not worry about this particular part as of now. Okay, we had completed, or we had partially completed this particular topic in our previous course, right? We had partially completed this particular topic. Okay, we are about to start this particular topic, and we are going to start this particular topic in some future courses. Okay, so you need not worry about this particular part. So let me highlight this particular thing and we will proceed further. Okay, so this was your second definition. What was electronic circuit? This was your first definition, electronic device. So again, we'll quickly revise what we had studied. So electronic device, so basically any device which is made from a semiconductor material. So we all know that semiconductor material is nothing but p or n type, right? So semiconductor means what? P or n type material. Okay, when we fuse together, uh, we we are making what? We are making a diode, or basically a diode is formed, right? When when three such layers are combined or fused, like p and p or npn, a transistor is formed. So basically these two particular examples are what? These two particular examples fall under electronic device. Okay, but what exactly happens when we actually make a circuit with the help of this particular thing, or with the help of any of this particular component? Like for example, if I'm taking one transistor and if I'm connecting certain resistors, or if I'm taking diode, if I'm connecting it with voltage and resistor, right? So this becomes a circuit, and that particular circuit is known as what? Electronic circuit. But the thing is that it is not at all necessary that each and every time we'll connect transistor diodes. We might connect any IC. Okay, and when I refer to any IC, that means what? I'm talking about digital electronics, maybe IC 74008, 7405, etc., like AND gate, OR gate. Okay, so basically electronic circuit is further bifurcated into three: analog circuit. Example for that are amplifier, rectifier, clipper circuit, etc. Then digital circuit. So example of digital circuits are mux, counters, logic gates, etc. And the third is mixed signal circuit. So example for that is ADC, DAC, etc. Okay, I hope you understood this particular thing. Now moving further, let me ask you one question. That question is, what was the need, or what is the significance of digital circuit? Okay, or basically why digital circuit came into existence? So let me ask you one question, just a second. What was the need of the digital circuit, or what was the need what was the need of digital circuits or digital electronics? I will write digital circuit or digital electronic. So try to think in your mind that what exactly is the need for the digital electronics, because the thing is that, see, now if you tell that we need to process certain signals, so that is also possible with the help of the analog circuit as well. Okay, but then why we are using digital electronics or digital circuits? Okay, because processing and all that can be done with the help of analog electronics as well. Okay, so try to think in your mind. Okay, all right, so I hope that you might have thought in your mind, you might have certain thoughts in your mind about the digital electronics. But let me tell you the basic fundamental, or the basic significance of this particular digital electronics is storage. Just a second, let me highlight this particular thing. So the basic fundamental application, or the basic significance, fundamental significance or need of digital electronics is is storage, or is storage. So let me give you one example. So I hope that each and every one of you who are listening to this particular lecture, maybe you are listening from your laptops, okay, or from your smartphone. So for example, I'm taking a smartphone, right? A smartphone. You can also take your laptops. Okay, so we all know that smartphone has certain varieties of storage. Okay, so for example, it has 4 GB of RAM, right? So let's suppose this is your RAM. So it has 4 GB of RAM, right? And maybe 64 GB of ROM, or storage, which we call 64 GB read-only memory, right? Maybe some of you all guys may be having 6 GB, 128 GB, right? This particular configuration. Maybe some of you all guys may be having 8 GB and 256 GB, right? 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of memory. That means what? Basically, if I'm going down, so what I'm doing, I'm increasing the storage, right? I'm increasing the storage, right? So that means what? See, what this particular ROM does. Okay, what it does, so it stores your images, right? It stores your images, maybe which would be in dot jpg and all. That's different scenario. It stores your videos, right, your documents, your maybe text format, okay, text, etc., etc., right, etc., all of these things. So what if I tell you that it can be only done with the help of digital electronics? It can be on, oh sorry, let me take certain different color, maybe yeah, this one will do. So this can only be done, storing can only be done with the help of storing. The storing of this particular things can only be done, storing can only be done with the help of digital electronics, with the help of digital electronics. No doubt that just a second, digital electronics, yeah, no doubt that it can be stored in the electronics, right, in some ICs or something like that. As of now you don't have any idea, I know that. Maybe there might be certain IC, okay, which would be, or there might be anything, right, any compartment of IC, or maybe a certain IC assigned for storing, okay. Okay, but the thing is that this particular IC has certain fundamental blocks of the digital electronics, okay, and that is responsible for storing. I hope you are getting my point. So basically, long story short, the fundamental significance of digital electronics, or the basic what I can say advantage, or the basic need of the digital electronic is what? Storage. Okay, and this is where analog electronics fell. We'll see this particular topic in the next video, okay, that how exactly analog electronics fell when it comes to storing, and how exactly digital electronics takes this particular advantage. Okay, so I hope that you understood these two particular definitions, right, and the three types of electronic circuits, and then we also saw the fundamental significance of digital electronics. Okay, so if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me at any time.